It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Ready to go?
A contest between conferences. Phillips Arena, Atlanta, where the Hawks take to their home floor. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors. They'll be trying to turn things around and climb out of a hole down 2-0 in this season series.
And guys, just look at the turnover stats in that game. You're not going to win giving it up as many times as they did.
Not unless you play an even tougher brand of defense on your end and force more turnovers for the other side. That's the only way you're going to get that thing squared away.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot.
Well, you know, last season, Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Now here's Teague. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Now Barnes. After Kyle Korver missing on that last 3-pointer. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. The dish to Horford. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Curry against Teague. Curry dishes to Bogut. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And the shot is good. Horford's got his second bucket of the game to go. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
And finished off by Bogut.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Warriors making the shot. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Bazemore's got his first bucket in this one. Outside Millsap. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Korver kicks to Horford. Hawks passing it around. Bazemore gets the bucket.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter. Outside Curry.
Bogut with a screen on Teague. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Golden State with another.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Man, can you always depend on him or what?
Wow. Wow, we're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
My goodness, that was almost a circus-like dunk.
The try by Thompson. He feeds it to Green. The shot is off. Good work defensively by Horford. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Millsap. And it's good. Walk through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Mike Scott's checked in for Horford. Cephalosha comes in for Kent Bazemore. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Teague.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
For 3, Millsap. Oh, and he just knocked out. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Well, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Thabo Cephalosha. Then there's Scott, and it's Humphries in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month. In third, the Warriors.
And right now, their three-point shooters are in terrific rhythm. I mean, they've put on a display here from long range.
9 feet out. Rebound, Atlanta. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponents.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Kyle Korver is checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Cephalosha's shot is good.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Here's Curry. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Dives for it.